Hello, my name is Nenna Cleopatra Amazu. I have been reading tarot for over 15 years. Some years ago, on my other tarot channel, I correctly predicted the failed July 2016 coup of the Turkish president when I did a reading for the world. I have been told by my guides this time I should read for countries for 2019, as this is a very important year when big events shall be happening. First, a little information about me so you know who is predicting future events that shall happen in your country. I am an ex-social worker specialized in mental health. My mother was a politician. I come from a royal family in Nigeria. My great-great-grandfather, who was the leader of our village, helped the British missionaries to spread Catholicism when they first ever came to Nigeria. And I have a mild form of autism called Asperger's syndrome, which affects my speech amongst other things. But on the positive side, it enhances my psychic abilities and has blessed me with a very high IQ, amongst other things. I read tarot because it helps me to relax, and I started this channel in December 2018 to mostly alert the world about crimes being committed by the British government in secret against specific innocent civilians whom they are targeting to end their lives. I am one of these people. In December 2010, whilst I was sick and recovering from an operation, I was attacked by the daughter of somebody in authority. This resulted in me being charged with common assault on 2 people without evidence and found guilty for a crime I did not commit. Then the Metropolitan Police changed the offense on their Police National computer from common assault to actual bodily harm, a more serious offense. Then they lied that I pled guilty in court. Since then, I have been targeted by the British government, been slandered in my community, my businesses destroyed, and various attempts have been made on my life. The most recent attempts to put me in a coffin are being spearheaded by Member of Parliament Ian Duncan Smith, who is intent on accomplishing his goal to end my life. Prime Minister Theresa May is very much aware of me and has agreed with MP Ian Duncan Smith's plans, as much more has been done to me. The British government is nothing like they portray themselves to be. They have been deceiving the world and are a criminal government who should not be trusted in any shape, way, or form. To find out more about the crimes the British government are hiding from the world, please read the description box of this channel's trailer video located on the homepage. In there you will find links to a video with proofs supporting everything I have said. So you will understand why the British government wants to end my life, as they fear this information reaching the eyes of people in authority in Europe. In the description box, I have time-stamped a section of the video that speaks about my spirituality, as I do not follow any modern-day religion, but rather I worship deities who were worshipped thousands of years before any modern religion was invented. There is also proof in that video of the accuracy of my tarot readings. I hope the reading for your country shall be of help to the people and your government. Now, on to your reading. Hello, people of Turkey. This is your tarot prediction for the near future. This reading will relate more to people in government positions, but civilians can benefit as well from knowing what may happen in your country. I've already prayed and shuffled the cards, so I will fast forward this part as I shuffle the cards a little more. Please show me the energy for Turkey. Okay, Turkey, let me have a look at the cards here and get the message for you, okay? Okay, people of Turkey, the message I have here that I've gotten so far is that there's somebody in authority with the Six of Wands, someone who is known by many, someone who is in the public eye. This person, something is going to be upsetting this person with the Temperance card in reverse. Can talk about lack of long-term vision, can talk about an imbalance. The King of Wands goes for what he wants. Someone who's passionate, fiery. I feel that this is talking, being the energy for the first top cards, is talking about there might be a situation where someone who is in the public eye, someone in authority who is in the public eye, is going to be feeling extremely upset about maybe something that they were planning or hoping or doing or planning to do, or something that they are doing now. It seems with the Five of Cups, there is going to be some type of either disappointment, loss. It talks about loss, disappointment, regret. Now, this might be over with the Empress card. The Empress talks about either a creative project, a new idea, something, trying to start something new. Something financial with the Ace of Pentacles, a financial sort of opportunity, or just an idea of something, an idea of a project of some sort. But with this in the reverse, this is talking about either a creative block. It might also, and it also talks about dependence, being dependent on others, not feeling abundant. So maybe there's something, some kind of opportunity, some kind of idea, something in its early stages, trying to start something. But in order for this to work, this needs cooperation from others. But it seems for some reason there is been no cooperation, or there will be no lack of cooperation from other people in order to make this idea, this opportunity to grow. And it seems as well, maybe there is a creative block. Maybe the best way to make this thing to work, to manifest, to make this idea to grow into what this person in authority wants it to grow into, is not going according to plan like they want it to go. So they kind of like, this person in authority is wondering how is it they're going to make this work, and they're feeling disappointed that people are not working, are not working together well on this, are not buying this idea, are not working together with them on this thing, this project, this new idea that they have. And it seems, going down here, this was a wish. This was a wish. This was a wish, something with the star. But then we have the snake here. Now the snake can be either positive or negative depending on the cards around it. The cards here are positive, but looking at the general energy cards for it, they're actually not very positive. The snake is talking about either someone charming, someone who's smart, but then it can be on the negative side, someone who appears to be charming but is actually very sneaky, cunning, and not to be trusted. And it seems that one wanted to achieve a goal. The key, it's talking about achieving a goal, something that was locked becoming unlocked, something that was going to provide either great security or something that someone was not willing to move on, to budge on, standing their ground. They were not going to change their mind on this matter. But with the general energy here, it's talking, the whip talks about arguments, quarrels, and the dog talks about friendship, partnership. Now, the ring talks about a relationship. So it seems there is going to be, there is some, either there is going to be, or there already is some type of a partnership, but there's going to be quarrels. There's going to be quarrels and arguments in a partnership. I don't know whether this is going to be either between countries, or this is going to be within Turkey and different parts of maybe departments in the country. In the government, different parts of the government departments, but there is some type of something that is a partnership that has been ongoing, an ongoing partnership with the ring. It's ongoing, but there's going to be some disagreements, or there is disagreements happening, and it's around something that someone did not want to budge on. Maybe it was something that will provide security. Maybe some people or someone has been needing to feeling the need to stand their ground on maybe this idea that they wanted to grow. And looking at the cards going down here, and it's I want to come back to this. This is something that was someone felt was a really good idea, a wish. Someone was like, with the snake, they were like, oh, that's a fantastic idea. Someone is trying to be smart, trying to be maybe smart or fast with, you know, I don't want to say cunning in a bad way, but like, you know, kind of like with the snake thinking, okay, we can do it this way, and we can do it a certain way, and we will achieve our goal. And as long as we stand our ground, you know, and not budge on this matter, we will achieve our goal. Now, on this line here, it's talking about the Hierophant. Is talking about either the society itself. It can be a religious group. It can be a company, an institution. And what is interesting here is we have the magician next to the Hierophant. The magician talks about, the magician is quite straightforward. What it talks about, being a magician, having having power, skills, being resourceful, having everything you need to make something come to accomplish a goal. Yeah. And I'm feeling here with the moon here, the moon is talking about either secrets, hidden information, can be also talking about fear, anxiety, worries, feeling insecure. And I feel with these cards going here, especially with the Hierophant and the Magician together, this can talk about either someone who is religious, maybe a religious leader of some sort. And this is, what I'm feeling is, this is so weird what's coming to me. And it was coming to me when I was interpreting the cards. Maybe because looking down here in this line here, with the Empress in reverse, the Key, and the Magician, maybe in order to achieve this goal, someone in authority will need to get the assistance or go to some kind of a religious leader, someone who is in a position of authority, but in another area, maybe a religion. That's what's coming to me, because the Magician and the Hierophant together, two very powerful cards, which can talk about either a priest or someone in a religious sort of position, someone who can heal, someone who works with the elements, fire, air, water, someone who's got someone who works with higher powers. And here, the general energy for these cards going here is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups can talk about creative, an offer. Yeah, the pages talk about messages. So it could be a creative a creative new beginning in something. And it can talk about a surprising, like a message, like a surprising sort of message, and like an unexpected message. And it feels like maybe, and with the lovers here, it's talking about a choice. It's talking about a choice, talking about a partnership as well. Six of Pentacles talks about offering support, either support, be it financial, be it emotional support, but support in some fashion. And it seems like there might be some kind of surprising message that is going to be coming, an offer of a partnership or support, a decision, a choice will need to be made. And this offer is coming from someone who is either religious or, like I said, the Hierophant can talk about tradition, beliefs. So there is going to be some kind of support coming, maybe to this person in position of power, who is seen by many, who is known by many, who is respected. Maybe an offer is coming to them, or maybe they will be making the offer. Everything I say is vice versa. And this is going to be made possibly in secret. Maybe there is some kind of hidden information that will be made known, which will enable someone to achieve their goal. Because we have here the Empress first in reverse, talking about a creative block depending on others. And then underneath it, we have the key, achieving a goal, figuring out the reason why something went a certain way. And then the Magician, using what you have, using all your skills, using all your resources to make something happen. Yeah? And then again we have here the Ace of Pentacles, an idea, something in its early stages, something that is sprouting, that is supposed to grow into something big and beautiful, something that will provide either security, something someone doesn't want to change their minds about, something that someone is standing their ground on. There's worries about this. There's confusion and anxiety about if this will actually happen. And maybe there's some hidden information, maybe what's coming, maybe some hidden agenda or hidden information that is surrounding this, that is making it a little bit difficult or harder to implement. But it does feel that if there is something that there's been a bit of disappointment or going to be a disappointment about regarding a wish, a secret wish, a wish that someone feels would be a good idea for the country, a good idea for the people, good thing to implement in the society. It seems like what will enable this to come to pass is going to be someone who is a little bit out of the ordinary, out of the ordinary. But do bear in mind that whatever someone is trying to achieve, whatever someone in a position of authority is trying to achieve in Turkey, it is, I feel, there is going to be, or there might already be some arguments. This is causing, this idea that somebody doesn't want to budge on is causing, or a rift it is going to cause in an ongoing partnership or friendship. Okay? All right, Turkey, I'm hoping that this is going to be of some assistance or help to somebody in authority in your country and to the people. If you would like me to read for you again, then you can contact me using the PayPal me link located in the box below this video, as you can send a message when making a donation. I wish the people of Turkey all the best for 2019.